When we moved into our new home, I found something I hadn't seen in years. Hidden among boxes and forgotten things was this painting. A little boy, a small sailboat. The very first painting I ever created. Looking at it again brought me back to one of the most powerful experiences of my life. A season that changed everything. In the autumn of 2018, something really unexpected began to happen. Images started to appearing in my mind, again and again. Colors, landscapes, people, scenes. They played on repeat. And the strange thing was that I had never been interested in art. I wasn't dreaming of becoming an artist, and I was not looking for a new hobby. So painting wasn't even a part of my world, and yet these images would not leave me alone. The more I saw them, the stronger the longing became. At first, it was just curiosity. But over time, it became something much deeper. It became a hunger, a desperate hunger to paint. And I can't fully explain it. I only know that it grew stronger with every passing week. And eventually it became so intense that I felt I could hardly bear it. This longing consumed my thoughts. It followed me everywhere. So I remember lying on the floor in tears before God, crying out from the depth of my heart. Please give me the gift to paint. God, please teach me how. This continued for months, from autumn until the beginning of January the following year. To this day, I believe it was one of the strongest spiritual experiences of my life, because I knew this longing had not originated with me. It had been placed there. For many years, Jesus had spoken to me through visions, pictures, and words. He would place things in my heart. He would show me images in prayer. But now, something new was happening. It was as if he was giving me a new language. The language of art. It felt as though God was wrapping his messages in a beautiful package called art. Then one day, in January 2019, everything changed. I heard a clear voice in my spirit. Now it's time to start painting. I was completely stunned. My immediate response was, but how? I can't paint. Then I sensed another instruction. Go downstairs and get your daughter's old painting supplies. They had been sitting in storage for years, a forgotten Christmas gift from a long time ago. I remember standing there holding those supplies and wondering what on earth I was doing. But so I picked up a brush and I began. What happened next completely surprised me. As the painting started taking shape, I could hardly believe what I was seeing. A little boy appeared on that canvas, holding a small sailboat in his hand. So this was the result. The very first painting. When I painted this picture, I had no idea where the journey would lead. I couldn't see the paintings that would follow, the people who would be touched, the stories, the healing, the purpose. I only knew one thing. I had said yes. Today, when I look at this little boy with his sailboat, I see much more than a painting. I see a prayer. I see obedience. I see the faithfulness of God. And I see the moment everything changed.